Hello everyone, I hope you are well. This is a quick video with regards to my message and who I am working with now, and really putting some boundaries and some scope on things. Also, I'd like to cover a few, I wouldn't say issues, a few comments that were made, but I'll cover that as the video goes on. So, beginning September, I've changed things around, especially as you can see on my LinkedIn profile. I've put down that I'm working with men, single men who work in the city. Specifically, this just works on a business level, targeting an audience that I understand, and really not just looking after help, but really understanding the problems that they face. Yeah, ultimately. Now, being a man myself, being a male myself, I feel that I can empathize and understand the challenges they face because I've done it myself. So it puts me in a perfect place to understand some of the issues, some of the things that they face. Example, like the guys I work with, they turn up at work and, they lead at work, and they often have very busy roles at work, responsibility, maybe even really high-powered roles, and it doesn't end there. The long commute to work, the long commute back, they do the same at home as well. They've got absolute autonomy of what goes on at work and at home. It's just that their body isn't congruent to that anymore. They've let their health maybe sacrifice a little bit. The long hours at work, the long commutes, after work drinks, the diet might not be up to scratch sometimes. The high level of stress, which creates a high level of cortisol in your body, which is a stress hormone. If not correctly managed, then it can have a catabolic effect, which basically means it starts to negatively affect the body. I speak to a lot of men every day, and this is sort of the issues that they face. So I feel I'm in a position to really help on that side of things. Now, the second bit of this video was I put a post out actually quite recently, and working with single men, and I tried to be as understanding, empathetic, and kinesthetic as possible. Really understand and really feel. There was a couple of comments, some scrutiny that was made. I'm perfectly fine with that. Scrutiny is great. I love it. But I was told it's sexist, so I kind of wanted to address that. So, on a scientific level, despite men and women being, of course, human, and we all, same arms, two legs, so on and so forth, on a biological level, we are different. Yeah, I want to make that really clear. We are different, and each one is its own topic, and it warrants attention. I can't focus on both. I can focus on one. I can focus on the other, but I just decided to work with men. Now, I feel that there may have been a little bit of confusion on that. I think sometimes typing things doesn't nearly have the same effect as if you are in front of a camera, for example, and really portraying your message. I think it makes things a little bit more clearer, maybe a little bit more coherent. Like I said, each men and women work a little bit differently. We work differently on a biological level. Hormones, of course, are different. There's different issues we face. We feel different things. So, it's not just the physical health side of things. There's other things you've got to take into consideration, and I feel that it's a topic in itself that warrants time and effort and should be explored. I'm very clear about that. I not to say I haven't worked with women. I also, I study a lot. I research a lot. I've got an understanding of some of the challenges women face. I get a lot of messages from women. I work with women, like female clients, and I'm not just shutting everything off, but I kind of really wanted to make that clear that it wasn't coming from a place of, if I can lightly say it, sexism. It really was from a place of empathy. Since I feel I can really give it my all from a place of understanding. quite often losing weight, getting in better shape it's more than just the physical aspect. You know, it's the feelings that it gives you, your self-worth, your your ability to release all the restrictions in your body that, you know, ultimately inbound your flow. You know, once you release these, it has so much more than a physical effect. It literally bleeds into every other facet of your life. And I mean that, you know, I'm not just saying it. It's had that effect on myself. It's had that effect on so many people that I've worked with. So without going off on a tangent, I hope I can maybe give that some aspect and some clarification on that. So I want to thank everyone for taking out the time to actually watch this video. It means a lot to me. I plan to put so much more content on via video and present a lot more. I feel I could really offer a lot of value. And also I'd like to thank LinkedIn for actually having this great format for me to actually, target my market audience and really create a dent, really. So I hope everyone has a great evening, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Yours in health, Savvy.